And will we see you get into BJJ one day?
Oh, mate, that would be a dream. I've always wanted to be like a fucking wrestler. Like, always, bro. Like, I'm so intrigued with these fucking Dagestani fucking wrestlers and shit. And I grew up wrestling and doing a bit of wrestling when I was younger too.
Yeah.
And I grew up on sports, soccer, tennis, fucking skateboarding, bodybuilding, always something extreme. And I did wrestling for like 2-3 years in high school. I would love to, man. But I've always got on this back of my mind that I'm 39 years old. Like, I'm getting a bit older. Like, should I be? Can I be? But then everyone always tells me, it's like, why you always have to put everything to age? As people in their 50s and 60s wrestling. So, never say never, man. I have so many friends that are trying to get me into BJJ. You're one of them, and my mate Ricky, shout out to Ricky, is another one of them. They want to just take me to some MMA and BJJ classes. But the thing is, like, man, I got a big mouth. And if I actually learn how to fight with my size, I don't want to have to go around fucking kicking people's asses, you know.
You're never too. You're never too old, bro.
I'm a very like. I don't know. I'm a very wild kid, bro. I just suppress a lot of my emotions, and I think gym calms me down because I train so hard and diet so hard. I think I'm just exhausted half the time.
Yeah. You're never too old, man. There was a 80-year-old that just recently got his jiu-jitsu black belt. And that's a phenomenal feat, man. Like,
that's retarded.
You know, the average time frame to get a jiu-jitsu black belt is about 10 years, bro.
10 years, yeah.
10 years. Like, it's an awfully long time.
It's the same with like getting a pro card.
Yeah.
In bodybuilding. It takes like 10 years.
Yeah.
I did the WBFF in 3 years. IFBB, it's 1 year. I came close. Fourth in the whole country. First in the Sydney show. But I don't know. I don't think I'll be competing again. To be quite honest.
Yeah, I think
I'm done. I don't think there's no need for me. I'll keep challenging myself. I'll keep having a coach. I'll keep growing with my physique and everything. But I don't think at this point in time competing is doing anything for me.
I think you'd really enjoy BJJ, bro.
You can tell from the type of person I am. Huh?
You would love it. And you know what too, man? It humbles you. Like, I had a bit of grappling experience when I first started, but I got my ass handed to me by a girl, bro.
Damn.
Size and strength doesn't mean shit.
It's all technique. Yeah.
It's kind of like the Bible story, David
but in
versus
saying that,
Goliath.
if someone of like, say, your size and I had your skill level, I'd give you a hard time because same skill level, different sizes. That's when it matters.
Size and strength, but skill, like technique will always triumph strength.
True, but if you have two of the same people, they're both same strength, same skills, and one's like 6 foot tall, the other one's 5'7", and one's like 100 kilos, the other one's 70.
Yeah.
The bigger guy's always going to win.
Yeah, sometimes size does matter.
But this is assuming that the skill set and the level is the same.
Yeah.
But like, for example, like if I try to fight you, doesn't matter how big and tall I am, doesn't matter how like much smaller and lighter than you, your skill, you would have me on the mat in like 10 seconds, 20 seconds flat. But that's your expertise. If I took you to the gym, I'll outwork you and you'd be like, this cunt's a fucking freak.
Yeah.
As you've seen before.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where like people have come up to me on the street before and they're like, oh yeah, you're fucking big cuz, but can you fight? No, motherfucker, I can't. I'm a bodybuilder. Can you lift? How about you come to the gym and see if you can outlift me? All right? If you can do that, then I may fight you. But I'm just letting you know, you're going to beat me, bro, because I'm not a fighter. Yeah. So I always find things like that funny. But I think people like that are just like the plastic gangsters and fighters who aren't real fighters. Real fighters are more like you, who are humble and who actually want to teach and propel their sport to a larger audience because, you know, the benefits of it. It's like us bodybuilders. I would love everyone to be into bodybuilding and training and fitness to some sort of degree because I know how life-changing it is. I know how amazing it is for the heart, the mind, the body, and the soul. And it's something that I preach and I would love to preach to the bigger audience. Like, outside of the bodybuilding realm, that's like my biggest dream. Just like for everyone on this God's given earth to be into fitness and health. And imagine everywhere we go, every fucking food court we're at, everything's just healthy. There's thousands of healthy options everywhere and no one's fat. We live in a perfect world where everyone's 10%, sub 10% body fat or under and everyone's fucking shredded. Now that's my idea of a heaven, bro.